What's up guys, macadii here. Now today I'm bringing you guys a Mega Charizard X team building video where I'm going to be building a team around Mega Charizard for Smogon OU. Now, if you guys are hyped for this, don't forget to hit that like button down below. And if we can get this to 40 likes as well, if you guys seem sort of keen on this team, then what we'll do is I'll improve the team based on your suggestions. And then next week, I will give you guys, as an extra bonus on top of other uploads, a 40-minute live session where I will be doing some sort of giving this team a go and seeing what we can do with it. So in terms of the first starting set, we have Flare Blitz, Dragon Claw, Dragon Dance, and Roost, a sort of a bulky Dragon Dance set. The EVs are very slightly funny. We've got 112 in HP, mainly that was just what's left over, just to make them a little bit more bulky. 252 Adamant in attack, and then 144 in speed. Now these EVs are very, very key, because with 144, I think I beat everything up to 135 in the speed tier, so that's including Mega Lopunny and sort of some of the other most threatening Megas. So I thought that was a really, really good speed tier to go to, obviously at +1. So that means I'm outspeeding sort of Latios, Latias, all the sort of counters towards that, and a large proportion of the Scarfers as well. So I'm really, really pleased with this so far, and what we need to now have a think about is what sort of walls we're going to be going for this. So obviously, with Charizard being fire, it would be nice to have a sort of fire, water, grass type sort of core going. So maybe go for, I know it's a little bit generic, but like a Rotom-Wash. I'm a fan of Rotom-Wash now. I haven't really used them since the, I've only used it once in a very, very long time, which is this current session that we're doing right now. And yeah, I'm starting to get why people like it. So we're going to go for Hydro Pump, Volt Switch, let's go for Will-O-Wisp here. And finally, Pain Split. So that's good. So we've got 248. Always make sure your EVs are odd, just because of sort of rounding and rocks and things like that. It means you do take slightly less damage, which in the end of the day can sometimes pay off. So it's always worth doing that. We can put that bold, and we'll just put the last 8 in speed as well, because we're a bit of a trolley speed tier anyway. So there's not much point doing much more for speed creeping right there. So that's our physical wall done. I might... Let's have a look to see what we could have for our special wall. So it'd be nice to have a grass type. I know it's sounding very generic, but I'm quite tempted by, where is it? Ferrothorn. Because we need a Stealth Rocker. So we can go for a lefty set. Right here. Leftovers, Iron Barbs, no point going for anticipation there. I'm tempted by Rocky Helmet, we shall see. Considering this is a specially defensive one, probably not, because we can go for, let's see, let's go for a Leech Seeding set. Leech Seed, Protect, Stealth Rocks, because we do need rocks on this team, especially when it's going to start netting us a few sort of key KOs with the Charizard here as well. And finally, I guess probably Gyro Ball. From there, so we're gonna have max HP odd on there, and I'm not going to invest. Oh, do I invest fully? Let's have a look what it looks like when I'm if I invest fully. So we want. I'm just gonna type this because I can never find the right nature. High special defense, low speed, 364 and 398. I might take a little bit off and put some in defense just to give us. Oh, for some reason, it's going a little bit crazy. Let's go. So, yeah, that's going to give us a little bit more sort of all-round bulk as well. So, I'm happy with that. That means we've got Stealth Rocks now. We've got Physical Wall, Special Wall, Setup Sweeper. We ideally need another fast Pokemon that will work well with the Charizard. I'm just having a look to see what I haven't used in a while. We also need a Rapid Spinner as well, or a Defogger. Excadrill could work. I mean, we've already got a little bit of a fire weakness there, but then we've got quad resist there and a resist there. So maybe Excadrill would work quite well, because we can give that... Mold Breaker's probably the one to go for. We can go for... I think we're going to go for an offensive Life Orb. We'll see, we'll see. I can always change that to Leftovers. I'm almost tempted by Leftovers here. Considering our speed isn't particularly great, it's difficult because we've got a lot of HP. So there's not much point investing in that. So we're probably better off with a quicker set with Earthquake. Let's see, not Earth Power. We don't want Earth Power. Let's go for... Oh, it's not typing in. E-A-R. Earthquake. Earthquake, Iron Head. Rapid Spin. And then probably... it's not much point in doing Poison Jab. I mean, we could also have rocks on this, but it's a little bit excessive there, I think. He doesn't really get huge amounts. It's ages since I've used one of these. Apart from, like, hidden powers, I guess we're going to go for Rock Slide. Just so we've got a little bit of... Where's Rock Slide? Does he not learn Rock Slide? That's a little bit weird. Yeah, there's Rock Slide. I don't know what it's doing right now. So we're going to go for a Jolly Set on there. Put the last 4 EVs in there. And yeah, if you guys have got another suggestion for this one, please do let me know. I love having as many suggestions on how to improve these teams. Because it's really hard to do these live to make sort of like an absolutely perfect team from there. So I do really appreciate any other suggestions you guys have got. So that's good. So we got that. We got Wolves. We got Defogger. We're starting to build a decent team now. What we need now is either like maybe a Scarfer. We do need a Scarfer if we can, or even something like a Revenge Killer. I mean, Raikou would work relatively well. Let's have a look. Does that compound our ground weakness? It does compound our ground weakness. So maybe not that. Magnezone, no. Keldeo could be an option, because I mean Keldeo has got really good offensive synergy with Charizard, because we've got water offense now, as well as a bit of water defense, and also fighting offense as well. So I think Keldeo is probably going to be the way to go. So we're going to go for a Life Orb Keldeo with Justified. What should we go for? Scald. Let's see. Scald, Secret Sword. What sort of speed are we at? We've got a good amount of speed here, so we can go for maybe an Icy Wind as well. Icy Wind. I'm tempted by this being Scarfed. Maybe... what else does it get? Hydro Pump would be good for a little bit of extra damage, but I do personally prefer Scald just because I know it always ends up missing. But if there's not much of a choice, maybe even Focus Blast, because I know that will absolutely smack Tyranitar's. But then I guess Secret Sword hits it on the physical side, which is a little bit more preferable. So I think we're going to go for Hydro Pump. It's always been a bit of a struggle trying to find that last move for it. So I think that's probably the way to go. We're going to put 0 IVs in there, 4 in there, and we got ourselves a Keldeo. That's all fine. Just put 0 IVs in there while I remember. And then finally, we could do, maybe we can make this a little bit of a more offensive team, because we could either go for maybe, I mean, Sash Zam could be an option. Have we got much for Talonflame? We have got Rotom for Talonflame. Charizard, yeah. We haven't got any knockoff users. That's the next thing, which might cause us some problems, especially if we're running into Chanseys and things like that. I guess I don't know how well Charizard handles them. We do have the Keldeo as well, so maybe it's not too much of an issue. Maybe I'm overthinking it there. I mean, Conkeldurr could work on this team. I know we've got quite a slow team, that's the only thing. But I think maybe an Assault Vest Conkeldurr, just because it gives us... I guess we've already got Keldeo. No, that's already sort of compounding a Psychic weakness going on there. I mean, I wouldn't be too upset by going for maybe a Sash Zam. Because while we don't have a Scarfer, it means we've got a really good Revenge Killer here. With Magic Guard, Psyshock, Focus Blast. Does it learn Dark Pulse? No, it doesn't learn Dark Pulse. That's always a bit of a disappointment for me. Dazzling Gleam as well, because we haven't got any fairy stuff going on there. And finally, we could be cheeky and go for an Encore. I know it's a bit gimmicky, But especially if they're setting up or they try and burn you and you switch in on a burn, having that Encore would be really, really useful. Shadow Ball might be an option actually to hit other Psychic types. Shadow Ball is probably more sort of preferable in this situation. So we can go for a timid one here. We have got a reasonable amount. Let's say our physical special split. We've got special, special, not really doing much, and then special. Yes, we got a 3-to-3 physical special split, which is pretty good. So we're going to put 0 in there. 252, 252. Actually, we'll put the last 4 in HP, because it doesn't matter if we got an even HP on this, because we are just sashed. Keldeo, we've got all of that. So yeah, this is the team that I've got so far. I would really appreciate it, guys, if you could let me know in the comment section what you think of the team, any suggestions of how to improve it, and remember as well, we may also be able to give this team a really good sort of spin in that live session, and I would really, really love to do that. That would be a lot of fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed the team, and also you enjoyed the video as well, and I will see you guys at our next video. Macadii out.